tractor because they make a big mud hole they like to play in. And we can't cut it, we gotta go around it, and instead of passing with a tractor and being done with it, I gotta have 2 men standing out there with weed eaters and spend a half hour weed eating mud holes.
You know where I live at night at 2 o'clock in the morning? They ride them 4-wheelers in the back of my house.
These children are unsupervised.
Yeah,
Their parents don't care. I know exactly who they are.
They got to have a mom and dad.
Their mom and daddy don't care.
You know, you're right. I live back there, and there are a lot on the streets, and you know, I agree, and that's I don't think that's so safe. You know, back when we were kids, we did ride, we did have access to the fields because of Mr. Fry being very nice, but we didn't tear up on the street like that.
No,
especially not to the highway, at least. You know, and then the tractors. Is there something about the big tractors going down our street, crochet? The big tractors from the back. Are they allowed to go down that street or not?
They don't come through that. The only tractors you would see would be the parish tractors to cut those ditches or the town tractors.
Well,
farmers' tractors do not come through here because the equipment they pull is way too big and they will never be able to pass through here. And their tractors are too tall.
Yeah, there was a guy that pulled on to crochet from the back, and he got stuck down there. And he couldn't, I don't know if he made it all the way to the end or not.
Yeah, I think it was one of the Mexicans.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all may want to put a sign that lets the Hispanics know through Spanish that this is a non-drivable.
That would be the only one that's done that in 20
Yeah,
years.
I never have an issue that I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I think he got lost is what happened because he came out by my house too. You can tell
Aaron, so get input on this.
The tractors?
No, the 4-wheelers.
4-wheelers.
Well, even if you don't have an ordinance to stop them, they still have to obey the state law. So it wouldn't be you stopping them. The state law states they can't ride on the highways. There's so many occupants you can have on the 4-wheeler. So many, you know, gotta be a certain age.
That'll shut them all down. Age factor. And that get age factor. 16, 14.
When you buy a 4-wheeler, it tells you the age that no one under 16, no one under.
You gotta have a driver's license.
You don't have it's an all-road vehicle. So
You do have to have helmets, and it must be 16 or above.
right.
I didn't know
It's
you had
all-road
these
vehicle, so you're not supposed to be on the road. So they don't need to drive
It used to be 14.
You don't need no driver license because they're not allowed to.
If we go that far, how about the golf course now?
Golf course not supposed to be on the road.
So get out there, and you can't share going up on. But I mean, these people love to ride.
But a golf cart, you're not going anywhere in a golf cart.
Even if you're not going to issue them a fine, we do mass court here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can summons them to mass court for parents, but you can't summons to juveniles. Summons them to mass court, even if it's just to say, hey, kid's been riding on the road, we need you to stop. You don't have to issue them a fine or hold them criminally responsible for it, but once you don't give them opportunity, they have to come answer for it, and it seems to get some, because the kid's not going to stop, it's the parents tell them, if you go on the road, we're not going to allow you to ride your 4-wheeler for the next month.
Right.
You know,
Right. Okay.
then the kids
It's an issue. Any other areas that haven't you worked at?
Oh, yeah.
There's no other way to correct the 4-wheeler issue. You're going to have to be the bad guy.
I had kids, they rode, but I mean, these kids nowadays, you and I were talking about speed, they can go past 50 miles an hour on them.
What we do in the city,
Yeah.
we roads, y'all actually paying pretty good. We put them on a tow truck. And after the parents paid so much amount of money to get it off the tow shop, they tend to tell the kids, hey, y'all stay off the road. We don't want to keep giving our paycheck to the tow company.
Put that on the agenda, we need to talk about it and address it a little bit more. Like I'm saying, I hate to stop these kids. I mean, they're abusing the law. Somebody gonna get killed.
Yeah, somebody can get it.
Well, what happens is
Go to the parents first and see if
the
they.
parents think that they're going from the schoolhouse to my house, not my house, but my neighborhood.
Right.
But they're actually down there by my mama's, down Porter's Road. And the parents don't know that, you know what I mean? Well, some of them do, some of them don't care, but for the most part, I can tell you exactly who they are. I won't say any names tonight, but I can tell you who their parents are.
If you get a list of addresses and parents, it's legal for us to go speak to the parents.
I would be happy to do that.
Nice.
What if if you got everybody together here, since we're such a small town, the parents and all, and Mr. Wood, you could talk to him. I'm sure we could
Yeah.
probably work something better. Yeah.
I'll get more on that, you can go talk to them.
It don't bother me to go talk to him.
Right.
I have no problem, because I had kids too.
Yeah.
But we gonna have to address this issue, because I can get the old money. 4 and 5 on that little baby in the front seat, the older baby, they got 2 behind it. And then they pocket woolies all back out at 10:30 at night.
Should be no baby on there.
There is.
Yes.
There is. It's yellow. It's a yellow bike.
Age 16.
Oh, yeah.
16, right? 16.
It used to be 14. It got up to 16. And used to,
It's always 16. It's
Anyway,
always been 16.
so, basically with the juvenile though, below that age, a 16-year-old cannot ride a baby.
Right.
And you have to have a helmet too. So,
Yeah.
If they get it,
They're just
I read there-
unsupervised.
yeah, it's just hometown country kids.
even if you have to make them come, because what's going to happen if they do get in an accident, the parents are going to get criminally charged. They're going to be out of the city.
That's right.
You know,
Are they supposed to have a helmet when they ride?
Let me give a few tomorrow, I'll give you a list of who to talk to, because I can tell you exactly who they are. I mean, I know everybody.
16 years or older and wearing a helmet too.
Oh, yeah.
The lights come with a tag on
Yeah.
that tells you, and you can't, no passengers, and it's on the bikes when you buy them.
I'm gonna give it to Chief, and he's
Can we put it on our website? We will be enforcing 4-wheelers. Other words, have to have a helmet on, speed limit, anything else, let's get it on our website and see if that's good. And like I said, we need to start like that.
that's what you got officers for. Let your officers be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, not somebody
Yeah.
being bad.
I'd rather be the bad guy and have them stop it than to have to go pick the kid up from outside the road.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Now, you say you're gonna start working 2 or 3 days a week. You love it.
I think you
I'm
were
gonna
going
get in as much as I can. The fire department got me pretty busy right
For
now.
now, yeah, let him catch his breath.
But we appreciate that. Now, the next question is, we have 4 that we paying money and we're not getting any service out. We need to contact them, and we talked about that. I mean, they hadn't been here in what, a year, and we still carrying
I'm
on.
not sure about Dylan Morton, if I haven't talked to him, he's still on our payroll, I don't think he's coming back.
I think I got his key.
Okay, and I'll reach out to him, and then David Cawthorn, well, like I said, we'll tell him if they don't, if he's coming to work, a shift a month, we can't keep
It
him.
doesn't make sense.
Right,
We've been
right.
begging, and I mean, 4 of them, I had to go beg, oh, I'm coming, and nobody ever showed it out.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
Address that, put that down as a
Yes, sir.
message. All right, you workers, Bishop, nobody yet?
No, we were waiting on to get a couple of people to bring in the applications.
Okay. Mitch called me the other day. His prop, did he tell you anything? Like Mule aboard? This bumping back there.
Yeah, it's an old 3/4 inch line.
What do you know about that? Okay, that's no problem.
Water gas.
Is that water? Water. Okay, now, this leak we got back here by my house, in the back of that corner back there. Oh, we gonna wait and
That's
try.
another leak that, on the same line, they just leaked about
It's a new
6 foot down from the other one.
Should we wait till we get our money? So Monday next year, and try to put a whole damn line in out, was Marcus in there.
There is a line in there, but the problem is, they looped it in, not this man, but he knows they done it years before. And there's no way to turn that old line off. Once you get the people off of it, you can't turn it off. There's no valves. It's tied into the new line that they ran, a 6-inch, plastic line. So you get them all off of it, but you still got water going through the line. And you can't turn it off anywhere, because if you turn it off at the end of the street, it crosses somewhere under the road and feeds another house down the street that's on the, first street going up. And they're not hooked to the other line in that. And if you take them off, it's back feeding another way, so you get the water coming from both directions, and nobody put, the people that ran all that and looped it all in, didn't put any shut-offs. And it's not on the map or
They
anything.
didn't make maps.
They didn't do maps back
So
then.
how do
That's
we
what I
fix
tell
it?
you about my
How do we go about fixing it? We can't fix that?
You can't just go and start digging up, because there's so
Yeah,
many
no,
other
it's-
lines running in the ground with phone lines and gas lines and stuff. You would have to literally just go from one end of the street, dig 3 foot down, and just uncover this whole line to see where it's at, and it's feasibly impossible. You can't do it.
Some of them lines was back in 1926.
So we'd have to really run all new lines.
The lines are there.
The line
new
is
line is
there,
there.
you got the
The
new
old line is
but
there,
the-
the new line. But the problem is they tied the old line because they had problems where the old line was coming. They cut that off, but hooked the other part of the old line into the new line. But they didn't put nowhere they hooked that to. So I can't turn it off.
See, that was a contract.
You can't repair the leaks, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go back and dig it up again and repair
Repair the leaks,
6
okay.
foot down from where the.
Can't you cut a section out?
We did that on
Y'all did
one
that.
part. Yes, maybe another part have to cut another section out and put
You know,
a plastic line in between.
it's only in places where the pipe get ate up. If they ever have with the oyster shells or anything there, it'll eat up a metal pipe.
Oh, you don't.
So that line has been done since
Put that on this agenda, let's look at that, see how we going.
And that's Berkeley Street, is that right, too? Yeah.
But that was,
East Turf Wheat and
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, that's been happening. But every time he goes out, about $500, every time he comes in, dig it up, pack it up, that's what we talked about.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay, we talked about gravel, we got that in there. Okay, the curb, now that's, I'll have to call Scooter, let Scooter come check it out. That's it.
I mean, that stuff flows through, you know, get the limbs in the ditch during the storm and they hit that small culvert
Okay.
and they can plug it up.
Now, I got a call when I was, when Jacko called, my neighbor down the street there, she rolled all
Wheezing?
Weezy called. She's got the tree is on her property. An old tree that fell on another tree that is holding it back, and she wondered what the police are going to do. So, I said, Miss Lena, I said, that is on your property.
you gotta do what I done.
Private property, call the tree man.
You know, they had $3,000.
Well, Scooter says if it falls in a canal, they can come in there.
Yeah, in the road, but they're not going in your
I
yard.
got to get back and I got to talk to her, I heard that something.
They go on private property.
Okay, it seemed like all my lights that was out down this way had been replaced.
Yes.
I hope you got lights down the street now, okay?
Yeah.
Those poles been replaced, okay? Now, I guess I can address this also. We got the cultural district and us got to tend to work together from time to time. We have now we have the Baton Rouge Food Bank's been coming here once a month. Goes about, open up a big time like today. And give away food. The first time they gave away 300 boxes of food, and they had 300 people. And now this time they added to it the MORGANZA ambassador. And we had 150 boxes that they would give away, and we gave away about 100. But the situation is that a lot of people don't have any idea they're giving the damn food. So I think next time they're going to do a better job of advertising.
Right.
Because I mean, I ain't going to take 50 boxes of food back.
Right. Put in the banner. A lot of these people read the banner.
That and
You know,
maybe we put it on our
we
website.
can put it on the website. I think Krista had it on there last time.
Just saying that now, you know.
Yeah. So that's the Baton Rouge Food Bank.
Baton Rouge
And
Food
who
Bank.
is it for? Is it just senior citizens?
Well, no, anybody.
See, I thought it was just for the elderly.
No, anybody. All you have to have is a proof that you live in Bachelor or MORGANZA 7075 address.
Back there? Okay.
Now, if you come and pick up something for somebody, you can do that too, but you have to have their card and then everybody all that down.
Okay. I saw the National Guard was out there helping.
And then, and of course, we have also the first of the month with the food drive also. That they come once a month and they give, what is that, the parish gives out away, what is that?
Yeah, that's not once a month, that's every quarter.
Yeah, right, well, whatever it is, I mean, they use it in the school also
Yeah.
now, which is.
We appreciate
which is
that.
part of MORGANZA, like,
Yeah.
we're glad that they come and do it, and of course, I call Aaron, he gets the file phone, they sit down, help and distribute.
Right.
But
Well, this food bank is nothing about people in need, wanted it, all this
So
stuff.
you come up there, boo, I mean, yeah,
Well, I'm not-
you qualify, you know. And then look, I seen a lot of people like, I don't think need it, but they went line, I can't tell you.
Yeah, well, I mean, who's to say, you know?
Just say, I mean,
I think what happened was a lot of this stuff for the virtual learning, a lot of this stuff was given by the
Right,
federal government
yeah, you're right about
for that program, and a lot of people weren't taking advantage of it because the kids weren't eating it.
Right.
So they started distributing it to
she hadn't worked a whole lot. Anything you'd like to see pertaining to the police? I mean, something we need to update or do? You got all the equipment you need for being in the office and all that kind of stuff?
So forth.
Okay. How about a little report on the fire department? How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing awesome.
Give us a report on that.
Training is going well. Getting all the equipment and trucks up to date. Our PL packet has been sent off. Got a new pumper that's gonna begin October.
Okay.
So we're doing everything that approved for me.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Now, I need to comment. I wrote down Charlie Glen Lane. That station needs to be cleaned up a little bit down there, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just looking at that. I rode down there and said, whoa, now, you know, I said, with the fire trucks, I mean, it's like a good pressure washing, but gonna help that down there.
So,
Am I supposed to speak on that?
Give him time, man, he just started.
He hadn't got to that stage.
yeah, it's we had to kind of prioritize the projects that we were going to do, and when I took office, the first thing was to get everything that was required for PEL in line. Unfortunately, they're not going to come look at the miracle on the station.
Yeah, okay, no
with
problem.
those points, but
I just happened to ride and see it on the county, but I mean, I got a problem, a little challenge.
we got our members pressure washed this station recently.
They
I
paint.
want to overwork them. So when they're done doing everything at this station, pressure wash, we're going to paint. We'll move to Calgon and get that station.
Man, we're proud of you. I mean, it needed it. I'm telling you, that bottom boy needed an update, uplift, and you done a great job with
We
that.
took a break yesterday and we barbecued and fried fish, and we all met at the station. No work.
That's good.
I didn't get an invite.
Just one, that's been a secret at least.
They invited me. I was working the fair.
Go ahead.
Boy, they said, Chief, we cook.
Yeah.
I got
That's
there,
awesome.
they had like 15 members there.
Oh, I'm
Now,
so
while
proud.
we're talking about that, we probably gonna need your help again, because the fire department, quick, anything we do. The coastal district, that's gonna be on October the 9th and November the 6th. We got two huge things we'll be part of MORGANZA. We have the agriculture, Louisiana Agriculture is gonna come here to give us a $25 grant, and we're gonna have
How much, Grant?
$2,500.
I know. We ain't getting much.
But listen, it's only given to one community in the state. The $2,500, and they're gonna be a big thing with that stuff for the kids. It's a good kids day with games and all that. To ride and
Oh, cool.
we want the firemen to be part of it. Like I said,
It's gonna be the school mayor?
The school.
Okay, awesome.
And that's gonna be, I mean, they got all kind of games and stuff going on, and they're gonna use the gym, and they're gonna be showing all kind of
Yeah,
film.
we'll be more than happy to just make sure that's not because we get inspected in October too.
The 14th.
The 14th, so
Yeah.
it should be there.
But anyway, and then November 6th, he's a rider.
It's a big deal.
He's a rider, that's gonna be a big deal. Last time we pulled out almost 4,000 cyclists, and so that's gonna be.
It's like
4,000 people.
What is the month of Easy Rider, by the way? When is the Easy Rider again, Mr. Mayor?
November the 6th.
Okay. You might want to, I have some contacts for you that I could give to you. There's a crew called Patriot Street Fighter that's going town to town to town, and they have a lot of motorcycle riders, and it's right around that time they're coming to Point Capee. So I'll get you that info.
Yeah, cool.
That would boost that up a bunch.
Man, it was a big deal.
I'll tell you,